The peace in Albert Square never lasts for long, and this week EastEnders is about to deliver one of its most dramatic shocks in years: the long-awaited return of Max Branning. For longtime viewers, his name alone sparks memories of betrayals, scandals, and explosive secrets. But this comeback isn't just another nostalgic nod to the past. It's a powder keg waiting to blow, with nearly every corner of Walford guaranteed to feel the ripple effects of Max's presence. The moment he steps back onto the square, you can practically feel the air change. Everyone who sees him has a reaction, and none of them are small. For some, it's anger. For others, confusion. And for a few, it's the kind of tension that hints old flames and buried grudges are about to reignite. Fans have been asking for years whether Max would return, and now that he's here, the writers aren't holding anything back. One of the most fascinating dynamics to watch will be between Max and his son Oscar. This isn't the sweet little boy viewers once knew. Oscar has been reintroduced as a fiery teenager, weighed down by the belief that both of his parents turned their backs on him. That resentment has shaped him into someone unpredictable, someone who isn't afraid to challenge his father. When the two cross paths in the Vic, Oscar makes a desperate attempt to get Max's attention, almost as if he's demanding acknowledgement after years of neglect. But just when you think there might be a tender moment between them, the story twists in a way that changes everything. Because instead of focusing on his son, Max's attention is stolen by Zoe, the woman tied to one of the most complicated chapters of his past. Longtime viewers remember the scandal, the fling, the dangerous night she thought she had taken someone's life, and Max being right there in the thick of it all. Seeing her again brings all of that history flooding back, and it sets the stage for more drama than either of them bargained for. Behind the scenes, this storyline carries its own weight. Actor Pierre, stepping into the role of Oscar, admitted he was nervous about acting opposite Jake Wood, the man who's defined Max Branning for almost 2 decades. It's not hard to see why Jake is a powerhouse on screen, and Pierre had the challenge of holding his own while embodying a character fans already feel connected to. Jake himself couldn't resist a bit of humor about the situation, confessing that it felt quite weird and yes, even a little embarrassing to see Oscar all grown up and taller than him. After all, Jake still remembers filming the unforgettable storyline where Max delivered Oscar as a newborn because Tanya couldn't make it to the hospital in time. For viewers, that memory makes this reunion hit even harder. But why is Max really back in Walford now? His timing couldn't be more disruptive. The occasion is his daughter Lauren's whirlwind wedding to Peter. What should have been a joyful day quickly takes a turn, as Lauren is anything but thrilled to see her father show up uninvited. Her fury is raw and immediate, and it threatens to overshadow her big moment entirely. It's a confrontation years in the making, fueled by a complicated father-daughter history that's never been fully resolved. And Lauren isn't the only one with a bone to pick. Cindy is waiting with her own storm of emotions, and she doesn't hold back. In her eyes, Max carries blame for the death of her son Stephen, and she isn't about to let that go quietly. The result is a heated showdown that digs deep into old scars and fresh wounds, with accusations flying in every direction. Then there's Stacy. Few characters know the chaos Max can bring quite like she does. His return stirs up conflicted feelings inside her, part nostalgia, part dread. She knows better than most that Max rarely shows up without leaving heartbreak in his wake. But even she isn't prepared for what comes next, catching sight of him kissing Zoe. That single moment shatters any hope that his return might be simple or harmless, and it forces Stacy to face emotions she thought she had buried for good. What makes this storyline so powerful is how many threads it pulls at once. Max isn't just reuniting with family, he's reopening wounds, reigniting rivalries, and exposing the kind of secrets that thrive in the shadows of Albert Square. Every interaction he has feels like a spark on dry kindling, waiting for the moment the fire erupts. And if history is any indication, Max Branning doesn't just return to Walford, he takes it over, leaving chaos wherever he goes. As fans buckle in for his comeback, one thing is clear: this isn't about reliving old storylines. It's about colliding the past with the present in ways that will reshape the square for months to come. The return of Max Branning isn't just a headline, it's a turning point, a storm sweeping through Walford that no one can escape. And if you think the drama ends here, just wait, because what happens next is bound to leave everyone talking.